E-learning is insufficient and is not up to standards to be used as a method for teaching students at school. You may have heard of this controversial statement coming from someone who is a firm believer that classroom learning is simply irreplaceable as a method for teaching students at school. But have we as a community carefully analyzed the advantages and disadvantages to both classroom learning and e-learning? Or have we simply jumped the gun too quick and prioritized our assumptions rather than proven studies? Greetings everyone, my name is Renald Hadi, and I believe that there is an answer to the debate whether e-learning is dispensable or not when compared to classroom learning. Ever since the pandemic, our education system has never looked the same. I'm sure that many students will agree with me when I say that our education system today is much more reliant on technology. While it has shown its merits, there are people who would rather go back to the old education system, which was much more traditional and less reliant on technology. The e-learning system was first implemented in schools when they had to stop conducting offline classroom learning due to the 2020 pandemic. As a workaround, teachers started using education technology, or EduTech for short, to still provide quality education to their students even from home. This sudden rise of popularity and necessity in the usage of education technology caused the development in the industry to skyrocket, giving birth to hundreds and even thousands of different applications and technology that all aim to provide quality education to students around the world. This development was so great that education technology is still being used today in offline classrooms. But many people are against the usage of EduTech in an offline classroom. They argue that education technology and e-learning was a solution to a problem that now no longer exists: remote learning. Now that students and teachers are allowed once more into physical classrooms, why even bother using education technology? Why not go back to the traditional books and pens? Well, what if I told you that education technology and e-learning has many advantages that classroom learning doesn't? Firstly, education technology provides students with unlimited access to information and knowledge on the internet. This is of course much more convenient for them to find information rather than having to go to a library and find a book in search for a single piece of niche information. Not only that, but education technology and e-learning can give flexibility in the way teachers teach their students. Teachers can also save time by using applications that can automate processes, such as one that can automate the ways teachers grade their students' assignments and tests. This is all of course not to say that classroom learning doesn't have its own advantages. There's one great advantage that classroom learning has that e-learning has no way of replicating or replacing: the social growth. When we think about it, e-learning hinders with the way students socialize with their friends and teachers, hindering with their social growth and character development. Not only that, but e-learning and remote learning has been shown to give negative behaviors in children, such as procrastination, laziness, and the over-reliance on technology. This is proven by a research done by the Harvard Graduation School of Education. This, combined with the fact that offline learning also provides students with the perfect environment to grow academically and non-academically, shows that e-learning isn't absolutely superior to classroom learning. So what is the correct option here? Is there an answer to this debate? Well, I believe that we have found the answer back when schools started to implement education technology in an offline classroom setting. By combining both the efficiency and convenience that education technology provides with the social growth and aspect that a classroom gives, we can achieve a new hybrid learning system that combines the best of both worlds and can be a breakthrough in the education world. Take a look at Ruangguru, for example. They have a service called Brain Academy, where students and teachers go in a classroom together and use a digital device as their medium for studying. This new hybrid system has shown wonders in the way students study and achieve their academic goals, and some have even passed the world's hardest entrance exams to the world's top universities. If my speech today proves anything, it is that in the education world, there's no limit to what you can learn. We should be more open towards new opportunities and better way that we can teach, learn, and of course, improve our education. Just like how Malcolm Forbes once said, education's purpose is to transform an empty mind into an open one. Thank you very much for listening.